Hello?
You were there. Ixul Panax Brekar. We met.
Hypnaxis.
Is that a man? He doesn't look human.
He showed up in the previous games, and it's kind of hard to follow how he speaks. Because he doesn't... There are species that don't live time linearly, to put it this way.
Have we met before?
We will. We are meeting now. Venari Abnaxus it al. I am Abnaxus of the Venar.
Oh, hi, I'm Zoe of, the humans. Who's that?
He will be Ular Pala, chief of the Ular. Those who remained, children of the Purple Mountains.
Okay. This is a dream, right?
It was. You dreamed of things elsewhere. Of Abnaxus who was, and who will soon have passed beyond the veil and into the great forgetfulness.
I hope you will appreciate that that thing has
In the
8
dream,
nipples.
I will speak of the time that has flowed, and the time that will still flow. But outside the dream, I will be sick.
Bye.
I was like a petrified tree in the middle of a river, frozen in this moment, while time parts around me.
Well, I can't show him again because... How dare you not pay attention for like the one thing you would have liked after the Black Roosters, seriously.
I think he said his name is Abnaxus.
I wonder if they named him that because he's obnoxious. Well, he's not that much, but still.
So why am I having this dream?
You were needed. Achik aksik nabe ajna achik aksik. The first dreamer needs you.
The first dreamer?
The name First Dreamer always makes me think people go first on like YouTube comments.
How did he get over there so quickly? There's some sort of doorway into the mountain.
Got there the same way we're gonna get there. By clicking on it.
This one is also sick. This one is dying. Lux Kamel.
What does that mean?
This one's name is Lux. This one is the first dreamer. This one is like you, like your sister, like those who did dream and shaped reality.
I can't tell if it's a boy or a girl, but she or he is beautiful. Another dreamer. Wait, that wasn't real. That was just another dream.
Yes, and also much more. We needed you to come. You came. You will come here to help Lux. Everything depends on this. Everything that was, is, and will be. If this one ends, everything ends. All of time.
Someone else told me the same thing. What does it mean?
This one is the first dreamer. This one dreams. And the dream is the universe. When the dream ends...
What's happening? Where are you going? Hey! Hey, come back! Tell me what's going on!
The dream ends, the draw distance shortens.
Jesus, that felt so real. Oh, is that the time? Oh, shit.
Yeah, if we hadn't broken up with Reza, if I remember correctly, he would be in the bed.
I like beds. I like spending time in beds. By that, I don't just mean sleeping, but also other bed-related activities.
Very subtly said. Anyway, go to Dr. Roman's office. I have an appointment. And as we can't go out naked, get dressed. Fun thing to note, by the way, your outfit depends on which path you took at the beginning. We have the grey one because we chose the shitbot path, and the other one we have a black and orange coat, if I remember correctly.
Mr. Planty. He's been through a lot, poor chap. The drought of last Tuesday, the great tumble of June, this morning's accident with the half-empty beer can. Poor Mr. Planty.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can interact with, but nothing really.
Do I have to pee? No, I don't have to pee. I'm mortally afraid of what I'll find inside. That thing hasn't been used in a week since... well, since. At least the dirty plates aren't stacking up. I just keep using the same one over and over.
But yeah, no Reza.
3 months now and I still haven't unpacked most of my useless crap.
Apartment's a lot nicer without him. Anyway, let's go. We have an appointment. Alrighty. Why is it lagging so much? I don't know why it lags so much when I'm streaming.
Eyes everywhere. I've never seen so many of them out on the streets.
Welcome to the State.
Citizen. Where are you going?
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
They have no right to ask for that information, but if I resist, they might put me on a watch list. Or worse. As far as I know, the Eye has no right to interrogate me. Not unless they arrest me first. As far as I know... I'm sorry, but that's private information. You're violating my civil rights. I can contact my lawyer right now if you...
Zoe Meyer Castillo, resident of Sonnenschein Plaza Terraces by OCG. You have a prior record with the Syndicate.
The charges were dropped. It was a misunderstanding.
I could detain you right now and bring you in for questioning.
Sure. And then you can deal with the fallout when I tell my story to the press. What you're doing is illegal.
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
The detainment he's talking about, by the way, is the beginning of the first Dreamfall game where you try to pick up a package for Reza and things go to shit pretty quickly. Okay, now I just have to remember how to get to Sonnenschein. Sonnenschein, that's where we are. How to get to the appointment place from here, because as you can see, parts of the city are now blocked off. Very much not practical.
The following is a security announcement. All Eye operatives are authorized to use deadly
Hello,
force.
armed police forces. Oh, it's nice. Look, oh, we can't take these stairs up, so we're gonna have to take some other ones. If you thought I was bad at navigating the city before, just watch me now. Because I cannot remember where these gates are. Well, not very well, at least.
There's been more and more of these random arrests. They're really cracking down on protests. I shouldn't get involved.
Okay, I never noticed that they moved him then. Nella!
No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in Propass.
Nella, street chef, Marxist, spark plug, and friend of mine.
Hey,
I do
Zoe.
love her,
Hey,
in
Nella.
smaller doses.
I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force. Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay.
When you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational. I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nela.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
Party business? Oh, she must mean the Marxists. I'm curious to know what's got her so on edge. By party business, she probably means the Marxists. And it's really none of my business. Party business? What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Like what?
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls, and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, you were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down
Sure, everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are, I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week.
Don't worry about it. You still haven't tried the pork sausages. The last batch was a bit iffy. There were complaints and also food poisoning, but I just received a new delivery and they smell much better this time around.
Right. Some other time, maybe.
I hope you find Hannah.
Thanks, Nayla.
I met Nella after my first appointment with Dr. Roman. She sold me some fried cheese and I fell in love. With the cheese, not with Nella. Although she is pretty cute.
Oh, he has good taste. Anyway, let's go to our appointment.
How do you feel about Reza and you splitting up?
I haven't really allowed myself to wallow. I feel fine, I think, so far. If I start ruminating on it, I'll be a wreck, so better not. I've tried not to think about our breakup. I've kept busy and emotionally distant, so that's probably not a great sign. I haven't really allowed... Okay, I feel okay about it.
Well, that's good. Take your time. Don't rush into anything.
I won't.
In our last session...
Last week.
Last week, you said you want to remember.
Right.
About what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
I haven't changed my mind. I need to go back before I can move forward. I want to remember. I've thought about it and... no. I don't want to spend any more time ruminating on the past. It's time to move on. I haven't changed my mind. Yep.
Okay. Good. I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I think my dreams are important. If I talk about them, maybe Roman can help me figure them out. I'm not sure I want to share my dreams with Roman. They feel important, but private. I'll figure them out on my own. I think, yeah, they're almost always the same. There's a temple in the clouds, surrounded by tall mountains, all misty and white. There's a strange, man who speaks in riddles, and an ape-like creature on a floating chair. I know, it's odd, it's crazy.
What else?
There's a child, or I don't know, it looks like a child. She, or he, is very ill. If the child dies, the dream ends. We all vanish.
All of us?
Everything. The universe, reality. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Do you think your dreams are related to your memory loss?
Crazy as that may seem, I feel they do. Maybe not literally, as in I've forgotten meeting a floating ape creature, but there's something there that's strangely familiar. It feels that way, but that's bonkers. I don't think I could have forgotten meeting a floating ape and a man creature speaking in riddles, right? And, oh no, I can't tell Roman that.
Imagine explaining that, like, yeah, I'm sure my memory loss is related to a ape person with 8 nipples. How do you even... Yeah. That'd be awkward.
Crazy as that... Yeah, well, you know.
They may be a signal that some memories are beginning to re-emerge.
You think so?
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. You probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well.
That was awkward.
It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. She told me about one recurring dream. I'm not sure what to make of it, but maybe your employer? Something about a temple in the clouds. Mountains, riddles, talking apes. If it wasn't for the fact that she detests dream machines, I'd say she'd been using one. Oh, and she also said something about a sick child. If the child dies, the dream ends. Everything ends. Miss Castillo has a very vivid imagination. I doubt it means anything, but there you are.
Your doubts, Dr. Zelenka, have been noted. In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
Not unless she did go to a temple in the clouds to meet talking apes.
That is all, thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka. I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She spoke to him about it. The doctor mentioned a temple in the clouds, mythical creatures, riddles. I'm sending you the recording. She described these dreams to him as particularly vivid, almost like visions. Yes, lucid dreaming without a dream machine. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
I've never had that happen before. The lag room truly does everything best.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in Pristaviste.
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right. See you soon.
Well, he seemed pretty worried. Not necessarily a good sign. So yeah, we have a couple of things to do. Meet Baruti, check in with Reza, and find Hannah. Anyway, hi Baruti.
Not like himself at all.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. Well, what's up?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign, to unity, to Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact at Bokamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye would be onto you in minutes, Sissy. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade Black Mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
I do have reservations, but I don't want to work for a crooked campaign. If something's going on, we need to find out. I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy. I don't want to end up in another syndicate interrogation room. I don't have all the information yet. Where did Baruti learn about this? Why was he digging into the campaign finances? How did you come across this information?
My contact at Bokamba Mesa has access to syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. It found something odd. large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, he messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity, and Uminsk. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her. Completely.
I understand. I'm not sure I can help you, Baruti.
I understand. I wouldn't ask you if it wasn't important, but I'm desperate, Sissy.
Let me think about it, okay?
Of course. I'll be here.
Talk to him again.
Have you had a chance to think about it? Will you help me get the data?
That's a lot of choices right there. Anyway, okay then.
I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this crypto coin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a black mask protocol. You know just the right person for that.
Mira. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks? Jesus. This is really happening.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best.
Alrighty then. Now we have actual quest to do. And we get to go see Mira. At least we do get to see Shipbot after, so there's that. There we go. That's the cutscene.
A dragonfly. That girl must be one of Hannah's gang.
Hello, girl.
Hey! Hey!
Hey!
Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations.
That was quick. And
The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side.
we can't actually open
It
it.
won't budge. There's a lock. I think I need the right tool to open this.
So yeah, we're gonna need to find a tool for it, and since you said fastest first, let's just go to Pandemonium first.
Yeah?
Oh, hi there, Sir and or Madam.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned you time and again not to
On a scale from 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your insurance premium?
activate parameter defenses.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly good deal on workplace insurance for the low price of 20.
Activate defenses! Fry that mother-chewing rust bucket!
Thank you for accepting this very generous offer for a lifetime workplace insurance package. Please repeat your full name to digitally sign the agreement with Original Consumer Goods and to begin enjoying your new insurance.
Activate defenses now! Activate! Activate!
Thank you for digitally signing your new lifetime insurance package. All sales are final and there are no refunds.
Power on! Fry that fucker! Activate!
Thank you, sir and or madam, and have a wonderful afternoon.
shitting shit.
Bye, Adbot. I feel so worried that you see Mira on both paths, but not Ada. Anyway, get this over
God!
with.
What the fuck are you doing here today, Petten? I give you the day off. I expect you to take the day off. It's not like me to be so fucking generous.
Nice to see you too, Mira. Hello, Wit.
Leave the half-wit alone. He's busy.
I'm sure he can speak for himself.
Is that supposed to be a joke, Kutria? No one fucks with wit besides me. Don't ever forget that.
What's up with your perimeter defense grid?
What's wrong with it is that it doesn't work and needs to be fucking fixed. That's what's wrong with it. Of course, I just sold our last maintenance spot, and I won't have another one ready for a couple of days. I might have to call a contractor to hire one of my own bots back. Once again, the gods shit in my face. Now get lost. I'm busy. Didn't I just tell you to get lost? What do you want?
I need your help.
Come again? Did I just hear what I think I heard?
A favor. I need a favor.
That's what I thought I heard. This ought to be good.
I need to log into a server and download some data without getting
caught. Easy. Why?
I'd rather not tell you what
Pass.
I can't really say because...
Pass.
Seriously? You're not going to do me this one favor after everything I've done?
You mean the paid work you've done for me? Gah, Bunchod. No. No, I'm not. Not unless you tell me why.
Oh, fine. My friend Baruti, the guy running the Uminska campaign.
Uminska campaign. The Social Democrat Chodors. Yes, I know. Get on with it.
Baruti has some suspicions. He asked me to log into their servers and download...
Data? Evidence? No problem. You need a sniffer and a cloak. 1 second. Done.
Done?
Try moving your fingers.
Moving my...
Just do it, Kutria. Good. No loss of motor function.
Motor? What do you...
My software's integrated into your iris HUD. Use your place. Look for the skull and crossbones. Use that to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to multiple nodes to download all the data. Don't stay too long in one spot, or you might get caught. Oh, and don't expect it to work indoors. Too much interference. Come back after you've procured the data, and I'll decrypt it for you.
And if I don't?
It's your data, technically. I'm just offering to help. Of course, no one else can break the encryption, so there's that. You don't have a choice.
Bitch.
I heard that.
Good.
I'll call you up as soon as you activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference inside.
Oh yeah, that's that. Let's go sniff some shit.
Stay safe. Stay inside.
Anyway.
Stay in touch for you watty dream machines.
Yeah, basically we're gonna have to go sniff stuff and look for a way to get underground, so I'll do that both. I'm gonna do that kind of both.
Iris, please activate Mira's cloak and turn on the data sniffer. Secret agent Zoe. I hate to admit it. Okay, Mira's calling.
I just got a ping from your iris. Your vitals look normal, so I'm guessing my software didn't cause any permanent neural damage. Yet.
Oh, for God's sake!
Here's what you need to know, Brittle. This is not a magic wand. You can't just wave it around and... Well, actually, it is a magic wand. Once you activate it, it'll scan for hidden wire singularities. The closer you are to a secure access point, the stronger the signal. You'll receive visual and oral indicators. Once you're close enough, you can establish a direct link. Log in and start downloading your data. Don't stay too long in one spot. Use multiple access points, or the Syndicate sniffers could track you down. All set?
Wait, I don't know if I
Come
can...
back when you have the data, and I'll decrypt it for you. And remember, Kutria, if you get caught, we never fucking met.
Ta-da. This one's one where you can't use it.
Wait, There's a hidden access point on Queenie's boat. That's odd. Who operates their own singularity? I can't use her singularity to download the data. I won't risk Queenie getting caught up in this.
Alrighty, so let's go find the others. They're fairly easy to find because, as you, like, we've got an arrow pointing in the right direction and it beeps pretty loud when it gets close, so... Just that it goes faster if you know where to look.
Life is
Lagging.
dreary and meaningless, but your dreams don't have to be.
There's a wire access point inside OCG's artificial sun, just like everyone's been saying. Alright, let's do this. First account, logging in. Success! Downloading the first chunk of data. Oh shit, Cloak's given me a warning. I need to log out. I got 37%. Yeah, okay. I'll need to find another access point and use the second account.
This isn't quite as bad as a lot of hacking I've seen in movies and stuff, but it's so simplistic.
The new Dream Machine by Watty opens up a world.
Anyway, I think if not really, there's something to check
Move along. Nothing to see here.
What is this? Vent hatch, and there's something in it.
Something's stuck in the hatch.
A thing. And look at it. You'll notice that this is very similar to the symbol we saw on the hatch.
It's a key to one of those hatches.
So there's that. You can also look at...
There's an access point up on that wall. I guess they installed it when the Eye took over the building. I can't use that access point. Not unless I really, really want to get caught.
Yeah, pretty predictably. But as you'll notice here... What is this? I'll be honest, I thought that was a thermos the first time I saw it.
Dropped this coming out of the hatch. It's some sort of tool.
And now this one also took me a little while to find out. You can touch this, and it separates the key head from the key handle. Now we can have a yellow key, which predictably should open the yellow trapdoor thing, because we can't actually go in this.
It's completely stuck.
Too big to fit. So, this thing back because now we need to get the other ones. Actually, the second lab here is where you go in the other route.
There's a live access point inside. Weird. I haven't ever seen anyone use this lab.
Oh.
Here we go again. Logging in. Downloading. And time to pull out. 81%. Almost there. One more access point and I should have all the data.
Yeah, so we're basically just like stealing people's Wi-Fi access, except more hacky.
There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo. Makes sense. Last one. I'm getting paranoid about warning signals going off somewhere. 97%, 98. Oh, that's it. That's all of it. Yay, Zoe! Oh, shit. It's encrypted. Just like Mira said it would be. Well, I don't have a choice. I'll have to go back to see Mira.
Alrighty, that's that. What is this? Looks like welding. Hello, shitbot.
Welding! 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 Welding!
Shitbot? Is that you?
Welding!
That's a yes. Didn't Mira sell you to a contractor?
The angry human hired me to do welding. Perimeter defenses need fixing. Fixing through
Welding. Glad to see you living the dream, shitbot. But now I really need to get inside.
Proceed, human female. Please be advised that approaching the door will activate perimeter defenses.
Oh,
You will experience momentary discomfort as 80,000 volts are applied to your fleshy bits. Fortunately, the discomfort will be momentary as your neural pathways will quickly melt and your heart will explode.
so, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able to properly regulate perimeter defenses again.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll come back later.
Good call, human.
Anyway. Goodbye! He seems to be pretty happy. I'm glad he's happy. So, nothing more you can do on that one, so let's try to use our key we found. Notice that the key is the wrong color. It's not supposed to be blue, it's supposed to be yellow. This place is lovely, and there's her kid.
That's the girl I saw on the street. She's completely lost in dream time.
What do you want? Go away, I'm dreaming.
Can you please disconnect from that thing and talk to me?
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
So yeah, not much we can do with her for now, but we have a key and 2 heads, so you know, it makes sense that there's probably somewhere else we can try to find to look for Hannah. Hey, Crow Boy, second try.
Hey, you lost? I'm here to give you directions, miss. You just tell me where you want to go today.
Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what now?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed. Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The W what now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG. They shut that down years ago. The towers are still up, but they're inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground. If I were you, I'd be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propast with all the WPG towers?
Open a connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of Propast coming right up. Anytime you need a rootin' tootin' 6-barrel shooting Crow Cowboy to give you directions to anywhere in Propast, you just call on the Crowboy.
When we look, oh, this one's blue. We have blue. Let's do that. So we're gonna run into a slight issue, which is
opens up a world of entertainment. Talk to me now for more information.
Cease and desist, citizen. You are about to commit an act of terrorism against government property. I have been authorized to use deadly force if you do not immediately cease and desist.
Alright, this one actually took me a really, really long time to figure out the first time. Kinda weird. Righty? See that ad bot over there? We're going to make friends with it. Oh. Much as you can make friends with an ad bot. Your ad bot.
Why be outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection of dreams tailored to your desires? Why be outside when you can be inside?
There we go. Thank you.
You are looking absolutely radiant today. May I have a minute of your time to tell you about the new Watty Dream Machine?
Yes, you can actually. Give me the full pitch.
What will happen if I... Yes, I do have a minute, and I am interested in learning more about the Dream Machine. Please give me your whole pitch. Leave nothing out.
The new Dream Machine by Watty provides a safe...
And now he can't see us, so...
Alone or together with friends.
Yeah, I mean, even when you see ad bot, it's really hard to figure out. This is all very familiar.
That doesn't look comfortable. Poor girl. Having to live like this. Someone must have left in a hurry. Are those Nella sausages? I hope Hannah didn't eat any. Wait. Are these drawings of the mountains I saw in my dreams? And that creature, the Ula. How is that possible? How could Hannah know about my dreams?
Yep, that's Lux. Aren't they cute? I like Lux.
Dreamers. What's Hannah doing with all these dream machines? Electronic parts. I don't recognize any of them.
Yes.
It's a picture of two girls. That's the girl I saw earlier. And the other one, is that Hannah? It must be. She matches Nella's description.
Today I've got a girl who, yeah, recognize her, and she has short pink hair, so on the back.
Abby and Hannah forever. The pink-haired girl is Hannah. That other girl must be Abby. They look like good friends.
So yeah, now hopefully this will be enough to make Abby tell us about Hannah.
Machine by Watty is all this and more. Order now by simply saying,
I guess the eye officer got annoyed.
by your full name and citizen registration number.
So, back to see Abby. And thankfully, we don't have to open the vent again. Still open. Hey, you. I have blackmail.
You're friends with Hannah, right?
What?
From the picture, it looks like you're good friends.
I don't know what you're talking about. Just go away.
Hannah's in trouble and I need your help finding her.
I don't know where she is. We're not friends anymore.
What happened?
She wanted me to stop using the dream machine. Says it's a sickness, that I'm addicted. We were best friends. More than that. But now, I haven't seen her in ages. The last time we spoke, she was upset and scared.
Why was she scared?
She didn't want to tell me. She said she needed to disappear for a while. She left her nest, found somewhere else to hide. I don't know where. I think she was afraid they'd get rid of her after she finished the job.
Who are they?
I don't know, all right? I told you already, I haven't spoken to her since.
And you have no idea where I can find her? Maybe she mentioned something to you, somewhere she could be hiding.
No, There was another nest at the end of the bricks. She brought me there once. She called it her secret burrow. No one goes there. It uses a different key from all the other shelters. When she wasn't looking, I grabbed an extra key that was lying around in case he ever needed to hide. Maybe that's where Hannah is. But I honestly don't know. Please leave me alone.
Where's the key?
I don't fucking know! It's around here somewhere. I don't know. Can I go back to my dream now?
The dream machines, they're dangerous. I think they're dangerous. You shouldn't be hooking up.
What else is there to do in this rat hole? Study for my law degree? Just fuck off back to your cushy upstairs life. And leave me alone.
Abby. She's totally addicted to dream time.
Well, that was that, and
Nothing in here.
there we go. Already going to attach it since I guess that we're going to need that one next. So. And you can see Shitbot's still not done, and he's not going to be done until we finish this quest line. You look at this one. Oh, it's pink. And the key is still the wrong color. So weird, 'cause they modeled it the right color in your inventory, but it's never the right color when you use it. Oh, this place looks pretty empty. What's over there?
Get the fuck out of here!
Are you Whoa, whoa, easy, easy. Just put that knife down.
Who are you? What do you want?
The best thing to do right now is to stay calm and tell her my name. I should let her know why I'm here. I mean, she has no idea who I am. I should let her... Queenie sent me.
Queenie? Why?
She's worried about you.
Tell her not to worry. Tell her I'm just peachy. Now get out.
Don't worry, neither of them get you stabbed.
I finally found Hannah. Now I just need her to talk to me. I can't just tell Queenie you're peachy. She'll ask questions. She wants to know if...
I'm fine. Really.
Abby said Hannah's scared, that she's on the run. I don't think she's fine at all. I don't believe her. There must be another way to get through to Hannah. I don't believe her. Abby's also worried about you.
Abby? So that's how you found me. She blabbed that duper. She's always been weak.
I didn't give her much choice. I had to find you. She won't tell anyone.
She's always trouble. And she's addicted to the dream machine.
She really misses you.
She's not my responsibility. I'm not her girlfriend, I'm not good for her. She's not safe around me. She'll get hurt.
Why? Who's after you?
All these questions. Who are you again?
Zoe Castillo.
Right, and how is any of this your business, Zoe Castillo? Who do you work for?
No one. Seriously, enough with the paranoia. Queenie wanted me to find you. She's concerned. That's the only reason I'm here. You could show some appreciation for the people in your life who do care.
In my experience, they usually want something in return.
You might be surprised. Don't underestimate people.
Don't overestimate people. Look, I did stuff. A job. A dangerous job for some very dangerous people, and now I have to watch my back.
Then let us help you.
You can't help me. Queenie can't help me. No one can. If they find me, you really don't know who you're dealing with, and there's no way to stop them, all right? So just leave me be.
Could she be running from Mr. London? He controls the criminal underworld in Propast. He might be connected. Maybe she's running from the Eye. They must know about Hannah's gang, and they can't be very happy about it. Maybe she's running from the Eye. If you're on the run from the Eye, I'm sure we can find a way to...
The Eye? I've been running from the Eye for years, duper. No, it's worse than that. These people control the Eye. They control everything. I'm done talking. Go back to Queenie. Tell her to not worry about me.
I don't think that'll be enough to make her stop worrying.
Fine. 1 second. Give her this. Tell her I got your message, that you did your job and that. Tell her that I'm working on it.
Those paintings in your room, did you paint them yourself?
You were in my nest.
I was looking for you.
That doesn't give you the right to break into my home, Suka. Those are my drawings. Why?
I recognize the images from dreams. Look, I know this sounds crazy and I can't explain it,
From dreams, my dreams. And no, I don't use a dream machine. I just have weird dreams.
Why would we have the same dreams?
How do I know you're not lying? I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Just go away.
I just... yeah. Okay.
Yeah, because this chapter is nearly over, or at least getting pretty close, but there's still one more chapter to go after it before the book's done, so... And if I remember correctly, we can't really say much to Hannah anymore.
Please leave before anyone sees you here.
Yeah. Can I give you the key back? No, I can't give you the key back. Damn. Anyway, let's leave then.
Wait.
Never mind.
Is it true? About your dreams?
I only remember the one dream, but there have been many others. I have amnesia, but my memories are starting to come back. And your drawings... I've seen those images before. It can't be a coincidence.
No coincidence, no story. Zoe, right?
Zoe Castillo.
I'll think about what you said, Zoe Castillo. If I think you're telling the truth, I'll look you up. Now I really need you to leave. I have things I need to do, and you shouldn't be seen down here with me.
Alrighty then. What a friendly kid. Bye, Hannah. So we're done with that, so have to talk to Queenie, and then it's back to waiting for Shitbot. Anytime, little young girl.
The Madame is in. She's been expecting you.
She's good at this thing.
At long last, the castle dweller returns.
I'm really sorry I took so long.
Tut tut, this is delicate work. Stand perfectly still. Fly, little one. You look tired, Miss Castillo. Is everything all right?
I haven't slept so well.
No. And have you found what you were looking for?
You mean, do I remember anything yet? Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm working on it.
Don't expect your memories to arrive all at once and neatly organized. Like all awakenings, it can be a slow and befuddling process. The important thing is to embrace every memory and to push nothing aside. So, any news about our Hannah? I assume that's why you're here today.
She asked me to give you this. She says she's fine and that she's working on it.
How did she appear to you? Do you believe her when she says she's fine?
There's no reason to worry, Queenie. I'm not sure that will help Hannah, or convince Queenie to give the campaign her full support. I don't want to worry Queenie, but Hannah did not sound fine. Maybe it'll hurt the campaign, but I don't think I should keep this from her. But honestly, I don't think she's fine. She's scared. Her friend Abby told me she's been hiding. She's afraid of something. Someone.
She didn't say who?
Abby didn't know. And Hannah wasn't very forthcoming.
She doesn't trust many people. She barely trusts me, and I have... Well, I hope I've given her enough reasons to trust me. But she's had a hard life, poor girl. I appreciate your honesty, Zoe. Thank you for tracking her down. Where is she now?
It can't hurt letting Queenie know where to find Hannah. Maybe she can help. I can probably trust Queenie, but I don't want to betray Hannah's trust. I made a promise to Hannah.
I understand. I won't press the issue, even though I might be in a position to help her. You have gone above and beyond your duty, Zoe. You have shown that you care about our community. And while I'm still worried about Hannah, at least now I know she's alive. Very well. You asked for my support, and you have it. I will endorse your candidate. The bricks stand behind Unity and Leah Uminska.
Maybe Unity is involved in something illegal. But if I tell Queenie that, she'll probably withdraw her support, and that will damage our chances in Propast. Maybe Unity and Uminska are innocent, but I can't keep the truth from Queenie, regardless of how it affects our campaign. Maybe Unity... I wish I could just accept your support, but I can't. Not now.
Oh? And why is that?
Leah Uminska might be involved in something illegal, or at least unethical. We don't know for sure yet.
That is unfortunate. Even the possibility that Unity might be mixed up in something objectionable makes it impossible for me to lend my support to the campaign. I'm sorry, Ms. Castillo, but there is too much at stake. I do hope your investigations uncover no funny business, but I'm afraid this means I cannot support the Social Democrats. I hope you understand my position.
I do, and I'm really sorry.
So am I. If you ever need my help with anything else, I'm here. I owe you that. I'm afraid there's work to do, so I'll have to ask you to leave. Good day, Miss Castillo. Oh, before you go...
Yes?
You mentioned you weren't sleeping well. Do you dream?
Constantly.
Yes. Pay heed to your dreams, Miss Castillo. Do not underestimate them. I remember the first time you visited. I told you you weren't quite here. And you're not. Part of you is lost in dreaming. And part of you is a dream. You're not all here. That worries me. I think more than anything, you need to remember. And you need to wake up.
What do you mean by...
I don't know. Like I said, there is work to be done. But remember, I'm here if you need me.
Welding, 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 welding.
I guess he's finished the job. With any luck, he hasn't screwed up and I won't get fried when I ring Mira's doorbell.
Ah, shit bot. So yeah, now we can keep going with Baruchi's mission. And yeah, Queenie's pretty cool. I like Queenie. Let's go back and get our data decrypted. Hi, Wit.
Wit. He's the diametric opposite of Mira. Quiet, calm, focused. He never says a word, but that's part of his charm.
How did it go?
I got the data.
So you're not completely useless after all. That's a surprise. Come over here. I'll download and decrypt it. One sec. Basic encryption, standard syndicate protocols. Let's take a look.
I don't really know what I'm looking at.
Financial transactions, Petal. Big ones. From various shadow accounts into the party's campaign. Well, fuck me. What do we have here?
Unity's taking bribes.
Well, yes, obviously. These are just standard corporate shadow accounts. Won't be too hard to trace the transactions. No, I'm talking about the rest of it. There are detailed records of meetings between Ominsker and Konstantin Wolf, arranged and attended by Waticorp officials.
What?
Jesus Christ. The Mother Chords have kept files on everything, like it's just business as usual. What a bunch of gandas. And look at this. You know there's been talk about regulating the Dream Machine?
Yeah. Uminsker's been an outspoken proponent for regulation, and...
According to this, if Unity wins, Uminsker's going to give Wati a carte blanche to sell Dream Machines and operate Dream Emporiums in Europolis. Waticorp will be able to provide government-licensed Dreamtime access to everyone, everywhere, all the time, unrestricted. So Uminsker's not the messiah this city was hoping for after all. There goes my vote. To shit.
So, what are you saying exactly?
I'm saying the bribes and kickbacks are only part of the story, Petal. I'm saying Uminsker is collaborating with both Konstantin Wolf and Waticorp. And fuck knows who else. Whether it's for money or power or some other reason, who knows? They can't both win the election.
In other words, it's bad.
Badder than bad, Petal. This could be the biggest, baddest thing since the last time Vorticorp was in the news for trying to fuck us over.
I still don't understand what Uminska stands to gain from collaborating with Wolf and European Dawn.
I'm sure the answer's in there. Somewhere. There's terabytes of this shit. We've only scratched the surface. But this is not my problem, it's yours. Take it.
Well, shit. What should I do?
Your data, your problem. I can't tell you what to do with it, but I can tell you what I would do. This belongs to the world. Keeping it secret benefits no one. If I were you, I'd publish it, anonymously. Luckily for both of us, you're not me. Whatever you decide, Betel, you'll want to tread carefully. Heads will roll. Make sure one of them isn't yours. Also, don't bring the eye to my doorstep. I'll deny everything and throw you to the wolves. No offense, Gotia.
None taken.
I've uploaded the decrypted data to your iris. It's locked to your voice print. Go do whatever it is that you're going to do, and leave me out of it.
In case you paid attention, by the way, the things on Mira's screen, on the right side was the content of a hex, the hex content of a file. The left side looked a lot more like programming than, well, I mean code, than anything related to bank transactions and whatnot, but you know, I'm not the hacker.
How are you getting on with, things?
Actually, I just finished. Where do you want to meet?
The Cabana, on Sun and Shine Plaza. I needed some artificial stimulants to keep me going. Meet me there, whenever you're ready.
Will do.
Baruti, congratulations, I trust you. Now you can go deal with this shit on your own. Wait. Where I wanna go? Hey, friend.
I've never seen Baruti this dejected before. I feel for him.
Guess what? I have horrible news.
He's really down. And I'm about to make his day even worse.
Yeah, let's do that, Zoe.
Hey, Sissy. Thanks again for helping out. It means a lot to me. So, tell me, did you get it?
This data won't just change our lives. It's gonna affect millions of people. Is it worth it? Maybe it'd be better to keep it to ourselves and trust that the truth will come out some other way. I need to make a decision. Either I hand Baruti the data or I give it to the Hand. I don't think there's a right answer. I just have to follow my gut. I need to tell him what's on that stick. Regardless of what I do next, Baruti deserves to know. I need to tell him. I looked at the data. I know what it means.
You do?
I had to have it decrypted, and you were right. It's bad. Not only is Unity taking corporate money, they're colluding with Konstantin Wolf. And Uminska's personally involved. I'm sorry,
Jesus, Zoe. Give me the data. I need to see this for myself.
I'll let him take it from here. Whatever happens next is not up to me. It can't be up to Baruti to decide what to do with it. This belongs to everyone.
So that's our big choice, and since we said we were giving it to him, we are giving it to him.
I'll let him take it. Here. This is it. All the data I downloaded.
Strange. The future of Europolis in my palm.
Well, what will you do with it?
I'm going to sort through all of it, and then I'll confront the party with whatever I find.
Are you sure that's wise?
What's the alternative?
The alternative would be to give it to the Hand and let them tell the whole world. I should trust Baruti's judgment. Alternative, what about taking it to the Hand?
I've invested too much of myself to be just a whistleblower. At least until I've had a chance to speak with the party, with Uminska. Maybe there's an explanation, maybe there's...
Baruti.
How do you know, Sissy? How do you know? It's as simple as them being crooks.
It's never that simple, but it's very likely they're doing something illegal.
I'm not willing to accept that without exploring the alternatives. I want to talk to Leia Uminska. I want her to tell me what's really going on.
Just be careful.
One more thing. I think you should quit the campaign. Today. There's no reason for you to get mixed up in this any more than you already are.
Oh. He's right. No good will come of me staying. Maybe I should quit, but Baruti's my friend. He's right. I'm so sorry.
Don't be sorry. I'll backdate your resignation to last week to avoid any uncomfortable questions.
Please keep me updated. We're still friends. This doesn't change anything.
Still friends, Sissy.
Rudy's a cool guy. Anyway, check in with Reza, nope, and return home. Ah, this is nice. I'm right next to home. Anyway, let's go home.
Oh, shoot. I was supposed to visit Reza at work. I wanted to talk to him face to face. I need to visit Reza at
Aw, screw you. Okay, we have to go visit Reza.
Reza has a great friend and an amazing editor in
You already
Sully,
said that last
and
time,
I wouldn't have
Zoe.
lasted a month without his shoulder to cry on. Sully's the best. It's been a week since Reza walked out the door. I really thought he'd come back. It's time we talked about what's next.
What's next is that you stay out the door.
Hey there.
Oh, hey.
Busy?
No. Well, I mean, yes. Very, but not right now.
So, is Sully going crazy yet, having you in his space?
Not yet.
How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the Syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I refused to answer their stupid questions. Played the lawyer card, like you told me to.
Good. Well, maybe. You do know they record everything.
Yeah, well, I'm proudly non-compliant.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumours about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So, we need to talk.
We do.
I mean, it's been a week. We need to figure out where this is going.
We do.
Yeah. So...
How about dinner?
Going nowhere.
Does he mean a date? We're not ready for that. It's only been a week. I need more time to think. I'm gonna assume he just means we eat together while talking in a totally non-datey way. Does he mean a date? I'm not sure a date is the best...
No. I meant pick up some dinner and then go back home. Back to the apartment. To talk. While we eat. Dinner.
Right. Yes. That sounds like a plan. I'll just pick up something on my way home. Something inoffensive.
Oh, come on. Is that really necessary? Can't you just leave it be?
Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things. I don't even get you anything different for lunch because I don't know how you'll react. Like last week when I bought you cheese soup. I chose the same thing you always get even when there was something new and interesting on the menu.
Are you seriously blaming me for a choice you made?
I know what your reaction would have been. I got the soup because that's what you always have. If I'd picked the pork sausages...
You didn't even give me the choice, Zoe. You chose for me and you're upset about that. And this is not the first time. If you're so unhappy with who I am, then why...
Why what?
Oh, forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later. Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
No, this is just weird. It's like he keeps accusing you of being controlling, but it's just like he's way more controlling. Especially because he does ask you to get lunch for him, but like... Let's go.
Sorry I'm late. There was just a never-ending pile of stuff to do, especially with the...
Don't worry about it.
maybe let me finish?
I'm sorry, go on.
No, I mean with the situation out there, it's like a war zone, just mad. That's it. That's all I was gonna say.
Okay. Sorry.
We really need to talk, Zoe.
Yeah. Yeah, we do.